Angie's List is now Angie, A-N-G-I, and caring for your home just got easier. Whether you need help with routine maintenance or a dream remodel, Angie makes it easy to see reviews, compare quotes, and connect with top local pros who can get the job done right. Plus, you can see upfront pricing and instantly book hundreds of projects. No phone tag, just the work you need done at a time that works for you. Angie's got your to-do list covered from start to finish. Book your next home project today at Angie.com. That's ANGI.com.
Let's listen in on a live, unscripted Challenger School class. They're reviewing the American Revolution.
The British were initiating force and the Americans were retaliating.
Okay, where did they initiate force?
It started in their taxation without representation.
Why is that wrong?
The purpose of a government is to protect individual rights, and by encroaching on individual rights, they cannot protect them.
Welcome to 8th grade at Challenger School. Learn more at challengerschool.com.
Welcome to the Beverly Hills Plastic Surgery Podcast. I'm Dr. Jay Calvert, and I am on with the very, very radiant and excellent Dr. Ravello.
Hi.
Dr. Ravello, how are you doing?
I'm doing well. I'm feeling very radiant. Thank you. Thank you for noticing.
I know, and it is a Saturday night, and because we are so popular, we are both at home. And we realized that we don't have a podcast for Monday, so we have to record this now.
So we have to do it now. We, once again, could not get to it during the week because, life happens. So yes, here we are on a Saturday night, cozy in our homes. And podcasting, because that is how cool we are.
So I have so many people in my house, you can't even believe it. It is packed house here. And I was like, I have to go do this podcast. And they were like, all right, well, do what you got to do. And then we'll see you in a minute.
That's a convenient escape route. I see what you did there.
The Dodgers are losing, so I couldn't take that anymore.
Oh, yeah, let's not go there.
But I will say that on a sports front, and maybe we have to bring Dr. Jason Berkeley in, the Penguins won 7-1 over the Toronto Maple Leafs. And I feel for my Leafs fans, they're having a very bad year.
We're getting a little bit of Dr. Hockey crossover here.
I know. It would be funny to do a Dr. Hockey and Beverly Hills Plastic Surgery Podcast combo.
Yes, I'd be very much out of my league, but I'd be happy to contribute.
Well, I think Jason would probably be more interested in talking about plastic surgery than anything else.
I can see that.
So we're going to talk about something cool tonight.
Yes.
Rectus diastasis repair.
It's only people who are home on Saturday nights podcasting that think this is cool, but
It is. It's so cool.
It is so cool.
Because the problem is that people whose bellies have kind of blown out, they've lost their 6-pack, they've lost their 8-pack or their 2-pack, and it's turned more into a keg. They are bumming because the muscles, those rectus muscles, the washboard muscles, have splayed apart. They have separated either from age, once being heavy, having babies, something that has stretched the muscles apart. They can, no matter what they do, bring them back together. And that is called a rectus diastasis.
Right. And it's to be separated and differentiated from an actual hernia, which is an actual hole in the abdominal wall. So that's, the rectus muscles, those 6-pack muscles go up and down the abdomen. And if they separate to the point that there's a full thickness hole in them, the intestinal contents can come through the rectus muscles and sit right under the fat and skin of the abdomen. And that's called a hernia. When the rectus muscles separate, but still have a thin layer of what's called fascia covering the abdominal contents, that's a rectus diastasis. The intestines have not come through them, but they're getting pretty close. That thin layer covering them is getting quite thin and stretched out. And so these rectus diastasis can go on to become a true hernia over time, if they continue to be stretched out, not repaired under a lot of stress. And typically we see rectus diastasis in